UK Nationals was this past weekend, and there were a lot more surprises than I think people honestly have got the chance to hear about. You guys all heard about Pendulum Magicians getting second place. You heard about Burning Abyss getting first place and winning the event. But what you haven't heard was Mermails got top 16 at this event. Kyle White stepped up to the plate and took the beautiful Sekka's Light, this broken... we all need to just take a moment and be happy that it has taken Sekka's Light this long to be, realized. I mean, a lot of people were messing around with these decks. There are a lot of other Yu-Gi tubers that have talked about 37 card decks with triple Sekka's Light, but I don't think it was really until this era, more recently, that people actually started trying them out competitively. I mean, hearing about them is one thing, but seeing them in application and in theory, well, you get a perfect opportunity to see how they work out here. So, Kyle stepped up to the plate, took Mermails, and ever since Atlantean Dragoons has moved to 3, this deck has kind of been like a super silent sleeper. I think you can now consistently drop Moulin Glacia turn 1. I don't know how accurate that is, but I know your consistency rate is now up through the roof. A little bit more than it actually was. Now, this entire deck's game plan, we're rolling second as much as we possibly can. I know the first thing I'm going to hear from people is, ew, you're playing Undyne. Undyne is essentially as good as it gets for a secondary starter. Being able to send any water monster from your deck to the graveyard to add a controller. Remember, Undyne sends for cost, ladies and gentlemen. That's the reason why Undyne has been so good throughout the years. We don't really give a shit about the controller you add. It's just kind of a little bit of icing on the cake. But you know what? We like our cake, so we take it where we can get it. This build also is only playing one Ash Blossom and one DD Crow. Interesting choice on the Crow. I don't know if there was a shortage of Ash Blossoms not available to Kyle to play for the event. I almost would rather have a second copy of Ash Blossom over the DD Crow. The Draw and Lockbird inclusion's very nice, actually. This is a deck that you do two things. One, you use Draw and Lockbird to stop the advancement of your opponent's turn, which is actually fantastic. A lot of people will be like, well, Draw and Lockbird's bad because, you're just delaying the problem. Well, it doesn't matter. This deck says, alright, I delay the problem and then I OTK you. This is another one of those OTK-based decks based on Sekka's Light. Pretty much like the Burning Abyss predecessor that we just looked at that won the event. Sekka's Light granting you that additional card, the ability to shuffle a combo piece back into your deck. If you open up something like Ibli, you can just shove it back into the deck with Sekka's Light, resetting your problems, and, basically continuing on along with your day. General combo extenders and things like that, pretty damn good. So anyway, let's explain a couple things here. So one Ash Blossom, like I said, I would consider cutting the Crow for this, just my 2 cents. Triple Atlantean Dragoons, this is absolute cancer, but you know what? It's cancer enough to allow this deck to succeed where it needs to succeed. It's fine by me. I don't see any real issue with it. Triple Heavy Infantry, you're using this to blow up your opponent's threats to ensure that you can get additional damage in. That's why we play it. There are no marksmans in the deck. I don't really give a fuck about back row because there's honestly nothing in this current format that should be an issue to you. One Rosenix, so you can target one face-up card you control. You also summon monsters from your extra deck for the rest of this turn, except for machine synchro-type monsters. Destroy the card, and if you do, you can special summon one Crystron Tuner from your deck. I don't really care about that. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one Crystron token, but it cannot be tributed. So basically, what you're doing with this guy is you're using it as a 1800 water. That can make you a free token. Who doesn't love combo extenders? Once again, combo extender. One DD Crow, one Deep Sea Diva. This card will never move off of the list, in my opinion. Being able to special summon a level 3 or lower Sea Serpent monster from your deck is pretty good. Draw and Lockbird is just your general denial, making sure that your deck gets the chance to do its thing. Triple Gen X Undyne. Did I mention how absurdly good Undyne is? My main complaint is this does take up your normal summon, which is fine, but understand that if your opponent Ash Blossoms this, you still get to send your water, which is all you wanted to do anyway. We never wanted the controller. 1 Corruptor Ibli, because reasons, 1 Goonday to special summon, 2 Abyss Megalo, once again, another OTK generator. You do side in the Abyss scale depending on the matchup you need. You really can't play it main deck because you're going to start conflicting with Sekka's Light. But you do use this as your OTK generator. Abyss Spike, discard, recur level 3 water. Pretty standard, honestly. Triple Abyss Stoos. I love Stoos so much. Getting to add either this or Clown Girl back for general recursion purposes pretty good. Moon Glacia, standard, blow your opponent the fuck out. That card. Triple Neftabus. Hi, I'm Undyne, but better. Triple Nimble Angler. So, fun fact here. If this card is sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard, you can swap summon 2 level 3 or lower Nimble monsters from your deck. So, let's see here. This guy has Send Atlantean, so we can't do it with this guy. But if we have Undyne over here, Undyne, Send Angler, special summon Beaver and Sunfish out here. So for those of you that don't know, Mr. Beaver, this card is normal summon. You special summon 1 level 3 or lower Nimble monster from your deck or graveyard. This actually is not a generally bad combo extender if you have to use it that way. It's about as good as it gets. And then Sunfish over here. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Send 1 fish monster from your deck to the graveyard. And then you can switch summon 1 Sunfish. We don't really care about that. The only thing we're using these two for is just a little bit of a tangent for each other. But the general gist out of this is, hey, Beaver gets to come out off of Angler, which grants you 2 level 2 water monsters to make totally bogus. So just understand what you're getting yourself into here. God, it's so bad that these guys are fish. Swap Frog, just once again, a general sending stuff from your hand to the graveyard, clearing your deck out of aqua monsters so that you can sit up and do what your deck literally needs to do in terms of combo ability. And 1 Gen X controller, because look at that face. He's so little sad, little boy. And of course, triple Sekka's Light, because fuck it, we're playing the game. The extra deck down here, 1 Underclock Taker, 1 Saruja, 1 Mistar Boy, 1 Link Spider, 1 Nightmare Phoenix and 1 Unicorn, 1 Mermaid, 1 Goblin, 1 Cerberus, 1 Firewall, 1 Decode, 1 Borreload, totally awesome, Red Ice Flare Metal Dragon, and 1 Tomahawk. So if you haven't realized yet, your entire deck wants to go to this guy. Tomahawk is one of the most degenerate numbers left in the game. Being able to just detach both materials, special summon as many Battle Ego tokens. Remember, Battle Ego tokens. And then destroy them during the end phase. Your opponent takes no further damage. Turn 1, you somehow get 2 level 7 waters on the field. You make this guy. You spam out. This guy will be in the extra monster zone. So you spam out 5 fucking tokens. Feel free to link summon as much as you want. You get to make things like Saruja, Unicorn, Goblin. You can spot removal literally anything that turns out to be a problem for you, which is absolutely beautiful. Tomahawk is absurdly broken, and once again, just the things that he grants to this deck, raising the ceiling even higher, is so dumb. Side deck, 1 DD Crow. This guy must really like Crow. Triple Denko Rekka. This is another one of those fuck you to Sky Strikers. You don't want Sky Strikers getting the ability to capitalize off of their back row. Once again, you're playing that fantastic OTK deck. So one of the things you got to do, you commit your normal summon to Denko Rekka, you shit on your opponent, you smile. It's pretty self-explanatory what you're using this guy for. It's just to make sure that your deck can blow its load. 1 Effect Veiler, pretty self-explanatory here. 2 Turtles. Hey, you know what Gamma Steel is? He's a turtle. You get synergy with your deck. Triple copies of Sphere Mode. Yeah, nothing to really say here. 1 Scales. We talked about already how you will slide this in certain matchups. Getting the ability to negate a spell. Pretty damn good, honestly. Plus that 800 boost can, get you there. Regeki for those general board wipes. And of course, triple Twin Twisters. It's Yugioh. So, once again, you're playing very, very one-sided OTK deck. You have your minimal interactions to ensure that the game will get back to your turn, and then you literally just produce Tomahawk and go. I mean, you have both going first and going second place with this. You're just going to have to kind of make up your mind which of the skill trees you initially want to go down. Because quite honestly, either way you're going down and playing this deck, I think you will be successful. Just know what the general combos are before you start playing this. So when you get your feet wet and you're not like, oh, this deck sucks because you didn't understand it. Like, yeah, the deck has a very high ceiling for what it is. So guys, Tell me what you think about Kyle's deck down below in the comment section. I do encourage comments, as always. I do read everything. And that's all I have for this video, guys. Deuce Arena's my audience arena. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.